Hey there, it's 7 AM, it's Monday morning. I took the weekend off as, like I said, just had a load of stuff going on. My normal thing is just to bury myself in work and kind of block everything out, but I thought no, let's kind of let everything run through and process. So that's probably done a bit of good. I have got loads and loads to do here, obviously. And I had James from Oak Frame guys, phoned me up last night about 5:30 PM and he said we're going to be out Monday morning first thing to fit the OK frame. Unfortunately, I've got to get it all sanded before they can fit it. So here I am in the dark with a digger, try and pick it up, and a sander and try and get it sanded. So hopefully today we will have an A-frame up. Just thought I'd do a little video while I'm doing the sanding, because it's kind of semi-technical, possibly interesting. I did manage to get all the oak in here by myself, which means I'm now nice and warm, no longer cold. So on the oak beams, you can see here it's got a silvering, they call it. What that's from, it's from the tannin in the wood. So the tannin makes the oak react generally with water, but also with age, sunlight, all the rest of it, which makes it silver down, which looks really nice when it's all done. I quite like the silvering on oak, so I often leave it fairly natural when doing external. The tannin is also one of the things that makes the oak quite strong, because insects, bugs and all that don't really like the taste of it, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, but that's my knowledge. So with this, generally what you do with oak frame, you sandblast it. That's something I was looking into. I've looked at a few oak frames that are up, and the artist formerly known as Bakesy and I made a bit of a conscious decision when, I'll see if I can find a bit to show you. So when you sandblast, you can get a bit here. So you got all the bits of grains along here. They all become quite raised up, and they're kind of like stuck up out of the oak, and it kind of looked to us like a bit overworked. So what we're going to do is a bit of an experiment. I've got a heavy duty sander here with like a 40 grit pad on it, which is rough as hell. And let me see if I can get it so you can see it. Right, okay. So you've got the saw marks in here. I don't know if you can see them. Saw marks all over it. So what we're going to do is kind of leave those, get it so it's smooth, leave some of the saw marks and leave some of the aging marks. So it's almost kind of like half worked. It's like it's not 100% finished, to give it a rustic feel. And if we do it, put it up and absolutely hate it, then we can always sandblast it. But I think it's going to look quite good. Hey there, it's Wednesday afternoon. Not had that much happening this week. I had a bit of rubbish news yesterday. So I haven't really been doing much, but just kind of reminds you how short life can be. On a more positive note, Oak Apple have been out today.
It is coming, yeah. That's it. That's good, that started. That's looking good.
And we now have OK frame. Absolutely just blown away with it. I'll see if you can. So they've done it with a curved crossbeam, just phenomenal. Inside feels absolutely huge. I'm kind of blown away with the overall space of the place. Yeah, just really blown away. So yeah, all good on that front. I'm gonna try and tinker away a bit by myself over the rest of the end of this week and try and get most of the roof on. We'll see. It's Thursday. Really good day today. managed to get all the ply lining, all the outside of the chicken shed, and it's starting to resemble a bit more of a house or giant wooden box, one of the two. But yeah, getting there, looking good. Decking tomorrow and possibly roof. It's Friday, it's getting dark, but a really good end to an indifferent week. As you can see behind me, got the framework for the decking. Really nice because it just gives a bit of a feel for the space. It's quite hard to really get appreciation for it otherwise. It's all coming together pretty nice, I think. What else been up to? Got all the verges set for the roof. Got the rafter template done. I've started cutting them. I think I've done 11 out of, I can't even remember how many. It's loads. 60, 70, something ridiculous like that. So I've probably got a day just cutting rafters thereabouts. But we've tested them. They seem to fit okay. So we've kind of done all the little bits preparation, so it's just yeah, should be good to get all that on there. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for sharing, thanks for those who've got in touch. Anyone else, love to hear from you. Have a good weekend, speak to you soon, cheers, bye.